What's up, everybody? In today's episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of this. So let's just do it. The makings of a career. Let's do it.
This isn't video game time.
Well,
I want
we're
you
in
to
it.
figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from
Oh,
school.
we can't play video games? There's ice cream. What's this? The boat. Ooh, it's a boat. Let's draw it. Copy and paste it. Damn. Nice drawings for no reason. Why isn't the sun eating this out?
No.
Oh my god, I forgot my rule. And the game's either A, exploded, B,
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
I did it. That's smart. Yo, what's up, dog?
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack, Jod. Make art, you ponies. Oh.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Do I have to censor this?
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
Let's put a fruit ball over his crotch.
It's very zany.
Ow, I just punched myself in the balls.
There you go, Mr. Bryn.
Put that there. Oh, I see
Feel
it.
each shape. You fiend.
Oh, I
I
punched
want
myself
you
in the
all
balls.
to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
Where?
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Aha, yes, sir.
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
Oh, my stomach is like. Oh my god, why did I punch myself in the balls on accident? That was not Stigma. Benjamin
stunned.
Bryn.
The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I
Oh,
can
can I
teach you
undo?
one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
There's something behind the outer railing. I messed up.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little
Thank you.
thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You
You're
are
right.
an artist.
I am not a businessman, I'm an artist. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna cut that card up into little bits.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul. Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
No.
Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent.
I'm not throwing it
What's
now.
talent? Listen, I wish you the best of luck, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we're done.
I'm not disrespectful now.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
Here's my. Blue? Blue? Blue?
This
Blue?
is divine.
Am I
So,
gay?
Now that you've
That
grown
would be
your
fine if I'm
wings,
gay, I'm
tell
just
me,
wondering.
Master, where will you fly?
Where
May
will
I
I fly?
suggest somewhere abroad?
Sure.
This American air can be stifling.
Yeah.
Ah, now what to eat? If we both only get appetizers, I can afford to go Dutch. Otherwise, I thank you for the dinner.
Oh, that was perfectly timed. Put the stairways right here.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brin?
Oh my gosh. I think it is.
Of all places.
It's beautiful.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich.
Yeah, you're right.
But listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career. Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled. Keep rising,
Yeah, you're right. I must rise. I must visit my parents.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now.
Nope. I'm picking up.
All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there.
Almost.
So,
I am here.
I'm going to hang up the phone now.
Don't.
And you're just going to get back to work, okay?
No. Give me an option, please.
Goodbye.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her
My dad?
magnum opus, so to speak.
No.
Huh. I think you all know who I'm talking about.
No.
Benny,
Yeah?
you ready to come up here?
Yes. Yes, Dad. My mom.
Go on, B.
My
Say
mom
something.
was a great teacher. And a great parent.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
I am. Shut up.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
You're right, that is. You should fix that right now. My mother died, Benjamin.
You are a snake. You are a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brin is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brin is silent because Benjamin Brin is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too.
No.
You have broken my
And I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
I do. I do understand.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
The book. I don't know how to read though. Can you read it to me? The phone. Oh, perfect. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I want to get her out of the frame, so I just get the covers. That's perfect.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny.
My best piece of work yet.
Standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint.
You're right.
Feel her.
Huh. You're right. A life in painting. The Passing Day, inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer Ellie Stevens, relatively unknown in her life.
You? It's Chloe.
Shut
You're
up!
her. My God, I can't believe
Mother's
this.
work,
It's
out of
been
security and
years.
creation of this
I
piece,
just
she is
walked
now
through the
considered to be one of the
entire
greatest
show. It's
composers of our time.
unbelievable.
What do you want?
I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius.
Yeah,
I
even,
should've
you call me
guessed
pretty
it. I mean, with
stupid a
all
lot
those
of
little
times.
drawings you did.
Okay.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door.
That was actually
I
me.
didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess.
Like my like son.
Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
You're right. And maybe I can get like a Sprite cranberry.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Hello?
Now would you look at that?
Hello?
I cannot believe my luck.
Okay, guys. I skipped a little bit because I got a call, and I don't know how to remove it. But it was from Massachusetts. I don't live in Massachusetts, so I don't know. It's lagging.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well,
Sounds like you just want me for the money.
if I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up.
Please
Hey,
don't.
speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
I do.
Forget about it. All right, here we go.
I'm ready.
Gatekeeper!
Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I was happy. I was happy. I was happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
She was a composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
A champion. She was nice.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within. How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or first love? Now be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
Damn. Give me a minute, bud. So I personally didn't like her as a first love. No, I didn't want to date her. No, she was my best friend.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his best friend Chloe. And although he gave it everything he had, he was still rejected from the conservatory his mother desperately wanted. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
Whoa.
But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Yeah.
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. In that year,
a whole year?
He rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved figure painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light.
Holy
he was accepted
moly.
into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You
No.
fouls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying.
What? Whoa.
I hear what you're saying.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was happening. I would have stopped it. I would have stopped it. Sorry. He accidentally ate like tape.
I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Hopefully. So, dude, why are you here? Why are you stuck in this bootland for the rest of eternity?
You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Oh crap! Oop! Wow.
Now, don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you.
What did I do?
And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paws.
What did I do?
I laid eyes on you. But it's too
Buddy,
late for
what
that.
did I do?
We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
What? The truth? That is the
It
truth.
really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency
Not this.
to do that, I guess. Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
You know, my father once told me when I was about your age.
Oh, there's something to grab there.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
I'm on a time budget, right? Walk faster! I'm a baby though. I'm a baby. I'm a little baby. I can't walk faster now. Oh no.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
What happened?
I
Mama.
see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And
What
now,
happened?
she never could. Let's keep going.
Her father died, didn't he?
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Man, this one I already saw. Is there a dog outside eating my cat? Why do you switch up on me? It was so random. Is that blood?
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work.
Damn.
To make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
And I'd find you adorable if only you didn't piss me
Stop.
off so much.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Let you two go.
This has to be it.
Spoke with him. Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
I'm gonna put on my headphones, both ears. Oh crap.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Oh, okay. The
Okay.
clickings
Let's
in the
not
game.
say that. Okay? We know
Get
we
out
don't
of
mean
here,
it.
Snap. Stop,
I know,
chat. Stop
I know,
it.
I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay.
Oh no.
He's asleep.
I'm not asleep.
I
Whoa.
see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
I was a dog that killed my cat. Ooga. Wow, he's a true Sigma.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you?
Yeah,
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get?
I wasn't healthy.
Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
I like how it's falling apart. It's pretty raised.
Try writing with it.
I don't remember.
Well, hello, Benny.
Wait, I must have been mute.
It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
Right about.
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Great life of Benjamin. I'm typing away. Raised by loving parents. Oh, I don't need to click. Wait a minute. Isn't that what quite a quaint village by the sea? That's what the gatekeeper wrote. His mother was a composer who, with a need to support her family, took a...
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his best friend, Chloe. Best friend? Okay, Benny. Is that why you didn't sneak out with me? Why not just tell me? You do realize I waited for you out in the alley for like an hour, right? Ugh. So anyway, back to the story, I guess. He'd love finger painting as...
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get
Take me out!
comfortable.
Take me out! Oh no. Damn.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little long.
Grr.
Knock, knock.
What's up?
You're going to be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but...
I kind of eavesdropped.
I'd really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Liar!
Can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
Why?
Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. be. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. I thought it was great.
What's it
Look
wrong?
at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens.
Dick and balls?
Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be
Ah.
very proud, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Love you, buddy.
Me too. Benjamin. No. Was the worst to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. I thought that was like a dead person. I didn't. He just laid down and he just laid down and died. He just laid down and died. He just laid down and died? I wasn't a famous painter. I wasn't a famous artist. I was just a loser. I was just a loser. I was just a loser.
Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard!
I was just a loser. That died.
If he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you.
Did I soft lock my? Okay, press the button, press the button, press the button.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a...
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like
Piss off!
Hey, Benny, buddy, did you just throw something?
No.
Kinda sounded like you threw your cell phone at the wall. You know, your mom's not mad at you. She's just, well, she's tired. Really tired, I think.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here. And I feared that I was losing her. But then you
Fuck
played
that music.
this
What is
on the
this?
piano.
No, wait, that's actually good. I'm just
Her
reading it
little
wrong.
hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, It was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again.
What trick?
Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Hira.
That's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Mom. Look.
Claim B. She's listening.
I'm not skipping. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, but I'm kind of too bored. Eat food, eat food, eat food. Button! Jeffrey. It's you. I thought I'd never see you again.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love.
Can you take him out?
She's been through more than we can even imagine. You mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Nothing for me to click. What's up? You
Oh
die.
my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
No.
I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm going to leave.
Yeah, I got it.
Close your eyes now, okay?
Dear weird neighborhood kid, you are my best friend. God. Oh no. Love, Chloe. Love. Oh no. Pain. No option. Wait.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
Fauna.
So you're right.
It sounds like falling down.
Yeah, it's
sounds
just
like
a
falling
melody.
down. Everything's so slow.
I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this cramp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny. Just close your eyes.
Am I alive?
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories.
Did I die?
But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
I've actually seen one part of this game. Only one.
Don't worry. We got this.
And it's
I think.
It is the Soul Keeper. And I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone. But is there a way? Let's see how long I've been recording. 42 minutes, that's a lot. I'm gonna have to cut this video down actually. That's gonna suck, but you know, it's all part of what YouTube is. Back I died. Oh, is that her? Jeremy! What's up, Jeremy? Is that it?
There she is. Wish me luck.
I wish you luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
It broke.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now.
11?
It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or
I'm gonna wait through all of
at
this.
least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
I'll probably speed it up in
when her
post.
own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
My game lagged a little.
She accepts. Close your eyes now and
keep them closed. She's gonna let you in.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
For my eyes. Complete the game. Wow. Damn. I don't know how I feel about this. Whoa, hold up, there's pictures?
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say
Oh my god. Damn, if I didn't throw that phone, I would have. If I wouldn't have done that phone, I would have got a achievement. Stupid. Well, guys, I think that's where I'm gonna end it. Bye.